Alright people, I'm out again, out for a walk this time. I got this map a short while ago in Ambleside. The outlying fells, the Wainwright ones, so I'm out today to try and do a couple of them. And I thought I'd start with the one that started off for Wainwright at Orrest Head. So I was just come to park here just down by Windermere, and the route just over this way and started off. So I'm just down with the dog today, so we're hopefully going to do 5 of the outlying fells, but we'll see how we get on. Just over where I parked the car, there's a turn I need to follow this bit of a road up. Seen a couple of squirrels and what have you walking through here. It's only not quite 7:30 yet, so it's really quiet still, so you get to see a lot of like wildlife and stuff, so hopefully it'll be nice when we get to the top of here. From where I parked, the road I followed fetches up, joins onto a footpath there going through some houses. It fetches up on to the 591 there, I think. So from here, I'll have to check my map. Just go along the 591 a little bit. That's the St Mary's Park, the church. I'll come up the road, anybody that knows the area will know where I'm at here. I'll turn around here, just come up that road there. See there, can't miss that sign, can you? Footpath to Orrest Head. Unrivaled views of the Lake District. Like Mr. Wainwright himself. So we're going to head up here, and this is the first of 5 that we're going to do today. Get up here and I'll get my camera out, hopefully get some decent views, because there's a bit of a low-lying cloud over the lakes today, so hopefully if I get up here early enough I might be able to get some decent pictures. There we go. Sign telling you the way. Nice clear footpath so far. You see the sign there saying accessible route to the summit. Then we'll go through this kissing gate here and up the steps to the top. Right, top of Orrest Head. See Windermere down there, all the hills in front. Quite easy to understand why this got him hooked. But not a hard walk, quite an easy walk, even from where I've parked the car a bit further out. It only took me 25 minutes, half an hour max. Lovely views. So I'm going to... Right, that's Orrest Head done, it's the first one. Start to drop down the back now, just following a path off the back of it. Drop down, head over towards, I think the next port of call, the next one we're doing is knott. So I'll bring you back when we get so far over there. I'm just following this path so far. Yeah, drop down the back, come to this stile. Just need to navigate across this, quite muddy. Don't find no bother. We'll head down there. Really do like the early mornings when the sun's just coming up like that. Yeah, woodland's not a bad little walk either, to be fair. Some nice little bits, a nice little bridge back there, and you see all the rays of the sun starting to come in through the canopy a bit there. Tremendous. If you come to do the route that I'm doing today, I'll add a link to the page where I got the GPX file from, and I'll probably add the one for my Strava and that as well. You come along here and down this bit and along. So see, I think there was a little bit of up and down between them, but bearing in mind the highest one of these hills is 251, I think. So as you can imagine, the up and down between them is very minimal. So anybody with a decent bit of fitness can manage them no problem, as I said. Just going to drop down here now. Come down to the road there, which I presume is a 591 again, and then turn left follow the road up a little bit. I see signpost there for a footpath. We've got to cross this little stile here. I presume that's the hills over in the distance there. Well, not the distance, not that far off really. Well, I picked a lovely morning for it. Good morning dew on the grass there. If it wasn't for all these pylons, there'd be some nice photo opportunities walking across that field there. Some lone trees stood out in the middle of it, but everywhere you look there's pylons. It looks like there's a bit of a power plant just down there, so that explains a lot. Just following these footpath signs, so we'll come across the farmer's field to this big gate here and head down here now. Yeah, I have to watch for that one. Struggled to get through that. With my backpack on, I thought we were going to have to take it off, but I managed. Yeah, one thing to watch for. Across the railway lines. Looks like we're dropping down into the housing estate from here. Right, come through the housing estate there now. Just come off the tarmac path just there, heading up this way. Yeah, a lot of cows and what have you shouting on. Hope we don't pass through any of them with young ones today. That's something I'm more keen on most of the time, especially when I've got the dog. But we'll see. Right, we've made it to the top of the second one, school knott. As you can see, the views are really nice. We've come from over that way, so we've done a decent distance over. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. That one there is our next one. We're going to drop down by the tarn, follow that pathway round and up, and from there, I don't know whether it's this one, maybe it's the last one, the unnamed one. As I was saying before, the battery and flat. Yeah, the one after that is down towards Windermere somewhere, which is the lowest one. I'll take a couple of photos now so you can see what hills are around us, what you can see from here, because the views are, it's a bit hazy but still really nice. And like you can see a good distance around and see a lot of the wainwrights. So right, I'm going to head off now and head over to the next one, and that one's the highest one. That's the one that's 251. I think this is 232, and I think Orrest Head was 238. So we got away now, because I stop away, I might have a sandwich just on the bite to eat up the top of this next one. Top of Grandsire, third one of the day, and the highest one. So we're going to head off to the next one now. I didn't stick around too long on top of that one. I was going to sit and have a bite to eat, but there's a guy up there doing the same thing, and he had a dog with him that wasn't too happy to see us stood there, so I'd leave him in peace. But I think that's the unnamed hill, so that's the one we're working our way towards now. Just follow the pathway down there. The paths are very faint, so we're just working our way across. Well, we've done the fourth one, sorry, the nameless one. See, it's still looking really nice this morning. It's a little bit hazy like, but it's quite warm. The weird thing with this one, you've got this at 247, which is nameless, but then you've got this one over here which actually does have a name. I can't remember it now. I'll see if I can remember it. If I can, I'll put it on the screen. But that's not actually the one, even though that's a metre higher. Some of the videos I was watching on YouTube yesterday was on about that one. So I think from now we just head along this way, because I'm not too sure, but that one there is possibly the last one, and then from there back into Windermere and back up to where the car is. So I'll head to the next one and I'll fetch you back when I get to that one. Right, I just thought I'd show you this. Come from just along there down, and you can see the wall running down here in the path. This is where we head back down. You can see there on my watch. Down dog legs a bit. I think we'll go to a road and head round to the next one. We've dropped a bit further down there now. Still following this footpath that I've got for the GBX. It takes us down and around this way and joins onto the Dales Way. anybody that follows Black Crag on YouTube, Black Crag just completed the Dales Way. Good watch, worthwhile going and having a look. There's a couple of people over there with big backpacks on, so I'm presuming that there maybe is on the last leg of the Dales Way, because I think it stops not far from here now, just a couple of miles away into Windermere near there. By the map, we're just going to follow the Dales Way for a couple of miles. By the GPX file I've got and looking at our OS maps, be about, I think we've got about just under 4 miles left to go, so we've done about 4.5 miles now. We've done 4 of the 5 hills. The last one we've got to do, Brant Fell I think it is only 169 metres high, so it's not the biggest of ones, but I'm hoping with it being a little bit closer to Windermere the views will be really nice, but we'll see. Like I say, it's a perfect day for a stroll out, and I think these outlying fells will be ideal for shorter days in the winter months, or any time when there's sort of the weather's not the best, like not going up too high to get into the really strong winds and things like that. So I'll not be doing these outlying fells every week, but every now and again I'll just drop one and just do a couple, because there's quite a few of them I think where, if you get the map, they're numbered, and there's quite a few of them where it's like today, say this was like 8A, 8B, 8C, so you can clag them all together to get a few in one walk. So I'll fetch you back when we get a bit further round. Just coming out towards the road there now, just noticed there's a nice body of water there, see a nice reflection as I walk along the road. I presume it's a private fisherman, by fishing pond. There's a guy going in there with a key card to get through the gate. Looks like a nice spot. There's one for you to try, Lee. Signpost there, Windermere via the Dales Way 1 mile. Bonus by the Dales Way 1 mile this way. So I'm going to follow this path around and I'll come away from this road not too far down here and go around and head towards the last little hill. When I first looked at the GPX file, I thought the end of this walk was going to be pretty poor really, down a few stretches of road, but it's not. It's been really canny. I didn't touch the road at the top. There's a path either side of the road and it stretches down through these trees here up over this way. I think there's a little bit of a road section down in front of us to come, but it's been really pleasant to be honest. Some of them gates are tight. Whew. Oh, that might be the hill we're going up to. Right, after a short road section, come to this sign here, bonus 1 mile. So I'm going to follow this up to Brant Fell, which I don't think is very much higher than what we're actually at now. So it should be a nice steady stroll up there. Right, just following the path round. Brant Fell just up here to our left. So I'll get so far down there and there's a path splits off to the left and takes us up and round. Yep, here we are, this is it here. Follow this path up there, it's quite easily marked, quite visible. Just follow this up the top. You see it's not that far to get to the top, so I'll bring you back when we get on the top so we can have a look and see what the views are like from here. Right, at the top of Brant Fell. Ooh. Unfortunately some cows just there, so I can't sit and chill out with the dog, so I might quickly take the zip offs off my trousers, get my shorts on and head away again. It's rather warm. Right, because the cows I didn't stand around too long on the top. They only look like young ones, but with the dog I'm still very wary about cows when I've got the dog with me. So I'm just going to follow this path down. I think it goes into them trees there, then head back down towards bonus and see where we go from there. But the views are absolutely amazing from up here. See right way up and down the lake. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Well, it's been talking to a young couple with a dog there. They were saying about having the dog on the leader. And I'm saying I don't like the cows and stuff, and I've come across this. Lucky enough, that's the path I should have come down. But I took a wrong turn and I came down through the woods, which to be honest I was quite enjoying. There's some nice little spots up there. So it worked out quite well for me today. Even though they are belted Galloways and Jill really likes those, so I still wouldn't like to walk through them. But they seem calm enough anyway. So we'll just head back down through here. I'm back on route now, so let's see how we get on. Right, at that point there, when you come down, you go to junction, you follow the GPX file and come up to these steps into the woods this way. There is a path just here, takes you down towards Bowness. It's not the one you want. Yeah, if we'd gone down the other path, we'd have missed this. Wow, what a nice viewpoint from up here. Looks that way. Might be the pathway down that we want. I don't want to sit here on the stride side. I might have a sandwich. See the hills there. I'll get a photo on my phone so you can see what these hills are. I'll put it on so you can have a look. If you want to sort of have a longer look, just pause it. The bottom of that footpath there is a sign for Bisky How. That must be that viewpoint. So, the thing I would say about that way is if you go up there, the wood on the front of the steps coming down was quite slippy, so just be cautious with that. And bear in mind, it hasn't really been that wet for this week. It's been quite nice weather, so just be mindful of that. Just going to come down into the Bowness now, I think. This last stretch has just brought us through Ambleside and through a couple of bits of wood like this. I didn't do much video on because there wasn't a great day to see. Obviously when you're in the wood, you're in the wood. It's really pleasant with all the light coming through and what have you. I think all I've got to do now is drop back down this faint path here. You can hear the road below us. Back down that road, then just along the road back to the car. So I just come down that little bit of a path there from where our last video had. You see here you come straight out on where the main road is. So you head up there back to the car now. It's a busy road, so just be mindful if you've got a dog that's not with you. Well, that's made back to the car. I've had a sandwich. It was 8.75 mile the route I done. So that's 5 of the outlying fells. Really enjoyed that walk, to be honest. It wasn't the highest, but obviously there's a lot of up and down in between the different ones. But nice walk. I recommend that to anybody really. You could have added a bit more on the GPX file and take you around the shore of Windermere, but there was a lot of people down there and I thought I couldn't let the dog on that off, so I just walked straight back up the road, straight back to the car. So that's it from me, and so until the next one, see you all later.
Shutterstock Music.